I'm Mark Taylor.
And I'm Rachel Murphy.
And this is Quarterlife Adventure. Due to our lack of education, Rachel and I decided to go ahead and explore a bit of history directly linked to the United States, which took us to the Cu Chi tunnels. But of course, being Rachel and Mark, more Rachel than Mark, we couldn't take the normal bus that most tourists take, so we wound up on public transportation.
Originally built in 1948 during the fight for their independence from the French, the Cu Chi tunnels were employed in the Vietnam War against the U.S. The 250 kilometers of tunnels, seen here outlined in blue, stretch from the Cambodian border to the outskirts of Saigon. The area marked by red is the area of Cu Chi, where we were exploring.
Controlled by the Viet Cong from the north, the Cu Chi tunnels were a strategic stronghold. In the tunnels they built cooking facilities, wells, homes, and meeting rooms in addition to booby traps set for the American soldier.
The tunnels ranged in size from half a meter to a meter due to the small size of Vietnamese soldiers at the time.
Actually, you look it's small, but sometimes you can fix. I can fix with us.
I'm not going to be the one to tell Rachel she couldn't fit in the original size Viet Cong door, but for our sakes they'd widen the tunnels to fit tourists.
Mark's girlish figure would have fit in fine in communist Vietnam.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
It's very comfortable.
There was no television.
Yeah. I wouldn't pay more than $3 a room.
Included in the tour was a blow-by-blow of how to kill your enemy by any means necessary. Their unorthodox warfare methods are what set them apart and eventually rendered the Vietnam War a complete failure for the United States.
Closer here, please. It says to roll on both sides. When someone falling down here, it's rolling like this. And the more he moving, the more wounded. When someone step on, open, he will drop down more inside and get stuck there. Just close again. One more meter, 2 meters.
Okay.
Oh,
what's this one? They don't move very much.
Ears.
Okay, my ears. Oh, it's jammed. You would have been dead.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, that's as high as it goes.
I love that quick burst at the end.
That's the way you end, right?
Yeah, the sudden burst.
That was $15 well spent.
Oh my gosh.
This one for taking the video?
Mm-hmm.
Only video.
Only video.
Only video? Okay.
Okay. Keep moving.
We even got a taste of what it was like to really traverse the Cu Chi tunnels.
Are you coming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rachel, just shoot it behind us.
So you want to climb out or go up?
I don't.
You want to go further?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
This way.
The English are done.
Are you telling me that the English know when to get out of a bad situation and the Americans don't? Come on! Okay, here's one time when the guidebook was right. Sweaty and claustrophobic. Bugs on my arms. I think it's really bizarre to be doing a tourist view of a war that we were involved in. I mean, I haven't really been to like the Auschwitz or any of the stuff in Europe, but it's bizarre to be being led around by someone that 30 years ago his father was probably killed by someone in my family. That's
On a lighter note, the tea's
surreal.
really good.
Come on, you can't come to something like this and not
I'm gonna try a route.
feel like some sort of connection to the
No, that is true.
the thing, you know? Like, and if you can, it seems a little wrong,
So
you know?
I have two uncles. They were guerrillas in the wartime.
Really?
But in the wartime, one will die when the tunnel collapsed by the bomb. And one is still alive up to now. But they're very old, over 65 years old now. I met a lot of American veterans also. But now they come in here, they look very friendly. They look like in the wartime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So now we just sold this one to the tourists because we don't want when the war happen again.
We don't either.
You from American also? So welcome you come in Gucci Town.
Thank you. So we take the bus that goes this way.
So the predicament that we have ourselves in here, viewers, is we didn't pay for the taxi to stay because we thought there would be taxis waiting for us because we're Americans and we obviously have money signs on our face. Instead, we come out of the tunnels and we don't have a taxi, and the little lady who speaks a little English laughed at us and told us to go across the street and wait for a bus. So, sort of hitchhiking on the back of one of these motorbikes, we're gonna wait and hope that a bus comes by sometime soon.
Although we watched one pull away as we crossed the street.
Yeah.
Going the direction that we needed to.
Yeah.
God,
what we do to save a few bucks.
Yeah.
A few American dollars, which is so much more. And
so here we are, dear viewers. This is traveling. Getting completely lost all the time.
in the scorching heat.
That's why we call it adventure.
But never fear, fans. I did snag a little bit of tapioca for all my viewers back home. So in a month, there's some hair and some lint on it. And unless I have to sell it, I actually put it in my pocket, but I didn't like it too much, so I didn't want to be rude. We got on a bus. We thought it was going the direction we needed to. That said bus broke down. And we're all standing outside with no idea what we're doing, and a bus comes by, and people are yelling certain words at us, and we don't know what they're saying, but they were trying to tell us the bus that was going by was going to Ho Chi Minh City is where we need to go. So then the bus stopped, we ran, bus started, we stopped, bus started, we ran, missed the bus. So now we are on a bus.
We don't know where.
I have no idea where we're going. We're down to our last dong. I still can't say what this is. And we need to get to Ho Chi Minh City.
That doesn't go to Saigon.
I think they want us just to get on a bus.
I know. You'll love it. Don't worry.